Hey, what's up, everybody? You know what time it is. It is 9 o'clock on the dot, Eastern Standard Time. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you and welcome back. This is Jay Hollingshed, your high performance mindset coach and public speaker, working with athletes, producing a high performance mindset, getting them to be where they need to be and want to be, and getting them to produce the word I'm looking for, getting them to produce the person that they are trying to pull out from the inside, growing from the inside out with a high performance mindset. This is episode number 234 of 365. We are moving right along with this thing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is Wednesday, day number 4 of the week. We will be discussing goal setting. So those that are tuning in, thank you. I appreciate you. My wife, Lisa Hollingshed, my daughter, Jaleesa Hollingshed, Charles Baldwin Jr. Who else we got tuning in? Okay, my brother, AJ Hollingshed, the family affair. It's a family affair, people. Family got to support you. I appreciate them. Now, if you're watching this on repeat, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. All the repeat love, I love it. Thank you so much. You can watch this on YouTube as well. Follow, like, share, tag, and bless somebody else with these videos. Let's get right into it. We're talking about goal setting, and I was contemplating. I'm not going to say a moment of contemplation. I was in a state of contemplation for a while, trying to figure out what to talk to you all about today on goal setting. It's after doing this thing more than a couple of 100 days, it's only so much I can try to come up with on goal setting. So I got to go deeper. And I've come up with just observing life. And I'm looking at lifestyle goals. And just from observing people, we act according to how we think. Whatever is in our minds, we produce that and manifest it with our hands, our feet, our speech, our spoken word. So, and from the way we are living, we're living backwards. We're doing things backwards. We're not progressing. And that's why I say we're doing things backwards, because we're not making forward progress. We're not going in a forward motion. So I got a few examples I'm going to throw at you, and I'm going to kind of craft it and bring it at you to say in a nutshell, your lifestyle goals should be progressive. And our lifestyle goals, for the majority of who I've been seeing, our lifestyle goals are not progressive. That's why we're having so many problems, not just even in our country. We're having so many problems from not having progressive lifestyle goals. What's the product of our action? What is the product of our thoughts? Looking at the lives that we live, it's not progressive. So today is goal setting. We're talking about lifestyle goals. And let's say you go work out and you have one hell of a workout. You're sweaty, clothes are drenched in sweat. You feel great. Now, do you come home, turn on the shower, go straight into the shower, still wearing your sweaty clothes, your dirty, sweaty clothes? You get the soap, you lather up and you put soap all on the clothes. And then you rinse all the lather off. You just basically rinsing the clothes. You step out the shower, you get your towel and you dry off. Is that the sequence of what you do? Is that a proper sequence? No. Why? Because number one, it's backwards. Number two, it's a waste of energy. Number three, it is not conducive to the goal that you have set, the goal you're trying to reach. In that scenario, the goal is to clean your body, clean your physical body. If you want your clothes clean, you put them in the washing machine. So the goal is to clean your physical body, and what you did was backwards and non-conducive to the goal that you set or goal you're trying to reach. Now, let's look at another one. Our physical makeup, how we are made. Our physical makeup and how we are built, basically where our joints connect, how our joints connect, the way our knees bend, the direction that our knees bend, the way our ankles are at the rear of our foot, okay? Instead of right there on top of our toes. The way we are made, we are physically made for forward motion, okay? We progress forward faster and easier than we do backwards. Even with our physical eyes are in the front of our head for forward motion. When someone tells you to raise your arms, do you bring them backwards and then all the way back like that? No. You either bring them straight up or you bring them forward then up. Why? Because that's easier. If someone tells you to reach for something, that you see, you're going to reach in front of you. Why? Because that is the view. Everything is in front of you. You are made for forward motion, forward progress. Even your nose, you smell, your sense of smell, your mouth, everything is forward in front of you. Your ears, even your ears. You can hear what's in front of you quicker than you can what's behind you because of the way your ears are made. So we are made for forward motion. Our body is made for forward progress. And our energy use, the way we use our bodies, our energy, we maximize our energy from progressing forwards and not backwards. Now, here's where I'm going with this. If we naturally benefit from doing things in a forward motion, naturally benefit from doing things in a forward sequence, just like things as simple as a shower. The sequence is a forward sequence. If we do things in a sequence that's proper and forward, and we naturally benefit, then we if we naturally benefit from going forward, my question is, why do we continue to place our minds in a backward state? Placing our minds in a backward state is pretty much putting our minds in the past. We put our minds on things that we cannot control. We put our minds on things or our past mistakes. We're steadily blaming others for our past, we're blaming the past actions of others for our current state of mind, when it's actually our own past actions that have us where we are, but yet and still those actions are in the past. Now, our bodies follow our minds. It's a known fact. Our body follows our minds. So if we put our minds, continually putting our minds behind us, we are putting our thoughts behind the present moment. By putting our thoughts behind the present moment, we are at a standstill. We're not going forward. We're not making progress. That's where I'm going with this. We put our minds in the present moment, behind our present moment. We're not making progress. There's no process. There's no goal reaching. None of that is taking place. I've taught in the past, and I teach in my seminars and my workshops, that it takes 21 days of consecutive action, an average of 21 days of consecutive action to form a habit, and an average of 90 days of consecutive action to form a lifestyle. So being that the body follows our mind, it's hard for the body to follow a mind that's backwards, while thoughts are backwards, when our body is made to go forward. It's not conducive to our forward progress. We need a new lifestyle. So our lifestyle goals should be putting our minds in a state of forward progress. So basically, anchor your thoughts in front of you. Anchor your thoughts way out in front of you. Once your thoughts are anchored way out in front of you, live in the moment of pulling that anchor chain, and you're pulling yourself closer towards what's in front of you. You're pulling your anchor chain, pulling yourself towards your goal. That's what I'm trying to say. Anchor your thoughts in front of you for a lifestyle of progressive motion. That's a lifestyle goal. Set a goal of going forward instead of backwards in your thoughts, and you'll set a lifestyle of going forward in your actions. That's all that I have for episode 234 of 365. I am Jay Hollingshed, your personal high-performance mindset coach and public speaker, wishing you to make the action of progress, okay? Make the effort to make progress and not the excuse of blaming someone for not taking action. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.